Ngiyanibelela bazalwane egameni leNkosi yethu uJesu Kristu. Lo omila phambi kwenu ngubonisa ngokwamfowenu ukubana usindisiwe. Ya into esifanele siyikhohlele ngavele umuntu ngaphambili asho ukuthi hhayi nami ngisindisiwe. Sizomubuza mayela ngaphandle enze okunye okuphambene ukuthi hhayi wethu noma dadewethu, hhayi umuntu osindisiwe akenzile kanje. Hhayi ngiyabonga uNkulunkulu nangoVumile namhlanje ukuthi ngibe la ngizoshare izindaba nabazalwane. First nje ngizothanda ukubonga ungisizile ngiyazi ngisandiqala emsebenzini, so sizokusebenza ama-weekend nangesonto last year njengoba ngiqale ngo-October nje. So ngithe nje ngicelwa ukuthi ngizophakazamisa namhlanje kwanokuzibuza ukuthi uSandiwe wami uzobuka kanje. Vele bengiqale ukuthi this year ngizoba-approach-a ngibatshele ukuthi uSandiwe mina ngicela ungabikhona ngenxa yokuthi ngiyakhonza umntwana kaNkulunkulu. So I approached i-manager on Thursday, Thursday ngoba Friday asisebenzi ngenxa yokuthi ngisho abaphethe ifemu nje bama-Muslim, so uFriday wabo siyazi ukuthi kuyakhulelwa, so they made a Friday kube i-day off, then Saturday and Sunday we-settled. So uNkulunkulu-ke muhle-ke I approached the manager ngolwesine ngayitshela ngathi hayi bengingakayitsheli before, ngayitshela ukuthi hayi umntwana kaNkulunkulu osindisiwe, ngiyakhonza on a Sunday, so this coming Sunday futhi ngizobe ngicela khona and ngifisa ukwazi-ke going forward ukuthi kusetshenzwa kanjani. Ama-Saturdays nama-Sunday it's compulsory noma ukanjani wachaza ukuthi cha Saturday na-Sunday kuye ukuthi makuthi bacela basebenze ukuthi bangene ngenxa yokuthi mawubhizi bacela ukuthi bangene. So ngicela ukuthi hayi mina ngicela ukungangeni-ke this Sunday and going forward-ke check ukuthi how frequently ama-Sundays siyawasebenza, how frequently ngoba naye bengakwazi ukutshela lokho ngenxa yokuthi akazi naye ukuthi nini kuzoba busy khona, nini engeke kube busy khona. So he couldn't give me an exact thing. So nami-ke ngi-check-a ukuthi-ke how frequently do we work ama-Sundays. So if kuzoba ama-Sundays like 3 Sundays in a month, hayi bazongixolela ngizocela ukuthi hayi ngicela Sunday. Hopefully-ke uNkulunkulu naleso simo uzosisebenza ngoba before ngiyena ngaye ngakhuleka nje then ngam-approach-a futhi wavuma nje. So naloko ngingagcwele ngiyacela nakini ningikhulekise nje ukuthi ama-Sunday njengoba bena bekwazisa uFriday, nami ngidinga ukwazisa uSunday ngoba impilo yami. Sengiqala nje bangcwele-ke sizokhumbula la last week bazalwane umfowethu uMandla uke wasifundisa about i-courage and persistent to hold on, meaning to hold on to Christ. So nami-ke ngithe mangihlela hhayi ngoba ngithi bengifuna ukuqhubeka kule ntokozane yakhe, kodwa ngithe nami unyaka uyaqala, it would be good ukuthi abazalwane bathole like some kind of revival or into ezibaphushele ekutheni I want to do better than last year. So going forward-ke nje ngizoyibeka nami isihloko semfundiso yami namhlanje nangokusizwa kuNkulunkulu-ke uma la ngaphambili is not easy. uyajuluka nje ufike ubaba la kade bephambili umkhakha wabo kodwa-ke umkhakha wethu sonke kahle kahle ngomntwana kaNkulunkulu usizwa kuye nje ngaso sonke isikhathi. So uMandla-ke uke wasifundisa about courage, persistent, to hold on, meaning to hold on to Christ. Wakhuthaza abazalwane uHana in the book of Samuel, so khumbula ukuthi uke wasifundisa la in the book of Samuel into ezimbalwa nje yasifundise ngazo ngoHana ukuthi uHana couldn't have children. Penina made a mockery of her. They were both wives of Elkanah. So she took his tail, Elkanah. So lokosikazi obanengane uyabe nalokho ukuthi mina ngibaluleke kakhulu nalonga ngingazi ngane. So she made a mockery of her. But she continued having faith, courage, and persistent in God. Praying for a child. So lokho-ke akudokuzanga kakhulu, akusimazanga kakhulu, kodwa uhlalile yena, and she had courage and persistence and prayed for a child to God. And God answered her prayers, giving her a son. Siyakhumbula ukuthi uNkulunkulu wayephendule umthandazo wakhe indodana. And what's nice about that is she named the son Samuel, and she dedicated him to God's service. So ingane wathi ukuthi uzoyidedicate emsebenzini wenkosi. So naloko nje kuyisayini ekhombisayo ukuthi she went all out for inkosi uJesu. So that's a highlight na character yakhe. So waphinde wasifundisa another character we saw was Bartimaeus, the blind man. His story was found in Mark 10, verse 46 to 52. Sakhumbula lapho ukuthi he was healed by his faith. So he was healed by his faith. So then abanye was the story found in Daniel 3. Daniel 3 says in the song, it's where we find Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the Jewish men that believed in God. So these three men refused to bow down to a golden idol. A golden idol eyenziwe nguNebukadnezar to bow down to that idol. And they were thrown into a 7 times heated fire. But they were not harmed. Came out with no scratch, not even a smell of smoke. So siyabona ukuthi uNkulunkulu namandla kangakanani wawana akabashiya. This shows it goes back to the topic yakho manje esifundisa ngayo, courage, persistent, to hold on. So just nje ngithi ubuyele emuva kancane ngokukhumbuza ukuthi sifunda ngani last week, and yakwazi ukuthi nami le topic yami-ke yakwazi ukuthi ngathi hayi it won't do no harm nami ukuyithinka a bit ngoba it's courage, persistent to hold on to Christ. So baphinde baqhubeka uMandla wathi courage does not mean absence of fear. Courage does not mean absence of fear, but we act in courage and trust in God. So we are in the bazalwane uNkulunkulu ubeke kimi-ke topic eyami ethi fully committed to the Lord. Ngithe mangibheka ngathi ukuqala unyaka ngile mindset yokuthi I want to be fully committed to the Lord. That's what it means in verse 61. 1 Kings 8:61. Ngizocela nje nami ukufunda and may your hearts be fully committed to the Lord, our God, to live by his decrees and obey his command as at this time. So, umyalo lo ukuthi uyalinga nale topic yami ukuthi fully committed to the Lord. So, malithi that to live by his decrees and obey his command. Siphila ngomthetho wakhe uNkulunkulu and obey obviously his commands. So la meselithi ke here siyazi la kwaku King Solomon kwakumntwana kaNkulunkulu speaking to ama-Israelites, encouraging them at the dedication of the temple to uNkulunkulu. So kwakuyisikhathi la kwakunikela khona ithempeli kuNkulunkulu. So he was encouraging ama-Israelites to njengoba azwile to fully commit to the Lord with their hearts, fully commit their hearts to the Lord, and by his decrees and obey, and live by his decrees and obey his commands. So, lana libangwele at this time, it's a man lo mayethi at this time egcineni ukuthi uchaza ukuthi mase ngibheka kakhulu kwachaza ukuthi labantwana baka-Israyeli they were doing good. Yeah. They were obeying God. So as at this time ngaleso sikhathi sizozwa bekhona nala ababengenzi kahle khona kodwa besizozwa as we go on. But earlier in the book earlier in the book of 1 Samuel babengenzi kahle. But we will sizozwa ngalo njengoba ngishilo babengenzi kahle earlier on kodwa ngisho kwahamba benza kahle. So njengoba as at this time shothi uyabagqugquzela ukuthi qhubekani nenze kahle by fully dedicating inhliziyo zenu kuNkosi uJesu nimlalela and obeying him. Now we will know ukuthi leli bazalwane izwi kaNkulunkulu eliphefumulelwe uNkulunkulu. So any message eyayithumelelwa abantwana bakhe ngaleso sikhathi nathi kuse message kuthi bantwana bakhe. So le message le ayinika ama-Israelites kuse message ezala kuthina which also applies to us. Although Solomon was speaking, but it was also God speaking through King Solomon. Nami ke bazalwane, I'd like to say the same words, Bangwele. Would it be a great thing on the 11th of January 2026 to say I recommit myself fully to the Lord and for the rest of my life? So that's mangithi committing myself to the Lord fully, not only for lesikhathi ngiqala unyaka uyafika uSeptember towards the festive. Sengikhohliwe but khona ngibekile ngathi and for the rest of my life njengomntwana kaNkulunkulu. Ngoba ke ungenza kahle but like refocusing ingqondo yakho ekutheni ungubani enkosini. So ngibeke lokho ukuthi recommitting to the Lord ukuthi hayi ngoba mhlambe ungenzi kahle mzalwane wami kodwa it's like angazi noma kusenziwa ukuvuselela umshado phakathi kwabantu ababili abashadile. Ngangizwa leyo nto. So hayi mina ngakashadi so so uvuselela umshado like nenze the same things enanzenza nene and all just reminding yourself the two parties ukuthi yini yas attracts to each other so in the same way nami njengoba ngisho ukuthi recommitting ourselves fully to the Lord uJanuary mhla ka-11 it's like renewing our vows yeah but it's like renewing our vows the day wawuzinikela enkosini uphinde usikhumbuze ukuthi ngingumntwana kaNkulunkulu njengoba ngisho ukuthi ngingumntwana kaNkulunkulu kufanele ngihlale ngisikhumbuze ukuthi and look back ukuthi engabe ngisenza kahle yini so into enjalo ngingayikhuthaza ukuthi ukuhlala uthukela yeah uhlala uthukela sithi kule group yethu ku-redemption do not be comfortable mawuphuma kwi-addiction ukuthi ayi mina sengiphumile kwi-addiction no you always have to be alert ukugada ukuthi you may relapse at any moment so kunjalo nasenkosini you have to be alert omubi is always roaring like a lion efuna azokugwinya so sihlezi njalo nje bangcwele sidinga ukuthi sibe alert ngiyathanda uNkulunkulu wazenza indlela zokuthi sihlezi si-alert he made a church he made abazalwane esinabo ukuthi sihlala sibuzane mzalwane wami wenzaka sikhamba kanjani enkosini so mina nje ningasabi don't mind to ask me that question anytime ukuthi ngenza kanjani ngoba ngingasaba sometime ukuzana ngaphambili kodwa mawungibuza I'll be like ngazangenzi kahle maybe that would be a start of me disclosing whatever omubi angibambe ngako kodwa ke actually umntwana kaNkulunkulu ukukhuthazile ukuthi azimbule be an open book asifani nama-personalities ethu nokusiza kwethu uNkulunkulu kancane omunye uyamsiza ukuthi abe open book ngempela omunye umthathe 3 years ukuthi abe really an open book yabo so now the commitment is between you and the Lord no one else just you and the Lord so bangcwelele le commitment ke engikhuluma ngayo it's not about ukuthi ngizokhombisa utata ubabina ukuthi I'm committed to the Lord no it's about me noNkulunkulu and speaking to him ukuthi Nkosi I want to be fully dedicated to you ask for guidance siyazile bangcwele ukuthi sithola guidance ask for guidance and strength wisdom la olekha khona so we ask for guidance strength wisdom lapho sibona khona ukuthi engathi la ngenzi kahle so siyazi bangcwele ukuthi you kneel and plead to the Lord ukuthi Nkosi ngibona ngenzi kahle siyazi bangcwele ukuthi uNkulunkulu is faithful and just siyazi so ukuthi he is faithful and just sibike ngasho before abantu abashiyanga bese enkingeni engiye ngikhumbule futhi angabashiyanga bese enkingeni omunye uzothi mina wangishiya uNkulunkulu ngisenkingeni I like it ukhona I forgot kwakubani what the character is eBhayibhelini just in my mind eyathi noma ngathiwa sinqotshiwe kodwa kuyokwaziwa ukuthi singabantwana bakaNkulunkulu so leyo nto leyo nami inako ukuthi okay kushuthi noma ngahambanga ngendlela mina angithi ngisenkingeni and I'm praying but my prayer has not been answered ukusho ukuthini lokho maybe the Lord akanandaba kodwa we always have to know ukuthi njengoba kade kushiwo la phambili ukuthi iy'nkinga zizoba khona kodwa sazi nabantu bazokwazi ukuthi uyamzalwane zathi zimnetha kepha wamandla uzoba umuntombazanyana so umzalwane lo wahlala enkosini zimnetha so uthe noma uhamba emhlabeni sasho sawufakazi ukuthi lo mzalwane wahlala enkosini so elinye nje izwi esingabheka kulo uMatthew 7 verse 7 to 8. Ngizocela nje letha sifunde. Ngiyathemba siyezwa lapho bazalwane ukuthi ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks the door will open. Njengoba ngishilo ukuthi izwi kaNkulunkulu akushoyo bagcwele, it's not ngokuthi mhlawumbe waye kanjani kwazi konke ngathi makuthiwa wazi unwele welisekhanda, that's amazing. Ubani ongazi unwele welisekhanda, counting it one by one. So nje bagcwele kuyikho ukuthi sazi ukuthi if we want to be committed, sizibona ukuthi I'm lacking la, we always come to leli izwi lokuthi ask and you shall be given. So nje ngizocela ke futhi la sibheke ku 1 Samuel 7 verse 2 to 14. Verse 2 to 14. Angazi lapho siyanda ithule big masiqala ku verse 2 exactly. Mhlawumbe khona bajwayele ukuthi 2a or 2b noma ungabhaliwe la kodwa ngizocela mhlawumbe ukalekele le sentence le lokugcina elithi then all the people of Israel turned back to the Lord. Ngicela usikhulekele hadi.
Abakuthandekayo siyabonga ukuthi uNkulunkulu omuhle, uNkulunkulu omangalisayo, uNkulunkulu osulelayo, izimpi zonke zethu zingezakho. Abanandi lizwi lakho, qhubeka Nkosi ngalo, silekelele ukona bonke, sinikele udumo kuwe namanje ngoKristu Jesu Nkosi. Amen.
Siyayizwa le ndaba gcwele indaba yama-Israelites nje la ekuqaleni mayithi, then all the people of Israel turned back to the Lord. Mayithi turned back to the Lord, bakwenze njani bese be-turn back to the Lord. Ama-Israelites started drifting slowly away from God. Babemkhonza kahle before, but baqala manje started having idols as gods. Started having idols as gods, female statues. Kona leli gama la elivelile la Estro. Manje mangithe ngilibheka leli gama kuba it's a female statue eyakhiwe, it looks like concrete or something, kodwa imbathe like ingubwana ethize like emekanjena. So ithe mangibheka ngabona ukuthi lakusho into abayenza uNkulunkulu wabo bebhawathauna kuyona njengoba kusho ukuthi nama-idols. So then ekudrifteni kwabo away from enkosini ngaleyo ndlela, then badefeatwa amaFilisti in a battle, invading Israel's territory and took over their towns. So singayifanisa angazi noma ngingakusho lokho kodwa ngoba kuyashuka kuhle kwaTrump lokhuza iVenezuela naye kanjalo ungayifanisa naleyo nto efana naleyo to get into izwe labanye badefeat nithatha i-territory yabo namathawuni abo. But in all that chaos, Samuel told them if they return to the Lord with all their hearts and do away with foreign gods, God will deliver them from amaFilisti. So siyabona la ukuthi la baya uSamuel uyabatshela la ukuthi if you'll turn away from wonke lama idols lawa and return to the Lord with all your hearts. Kahle it goes back to Ethiopian yokuthi fully committed to the Lord. So wherever ukuzela la ukuthi if they do away with zonke lezi zinto bezikhonza nani and fully commit themselves to the Lord will deliver them from amaFilisti. So kufana ke nathi bangcwele lokho ukuthi if we fully dedicate our hearts to the Lord, He will deliver us from ukho. He will deliver us from ukho okusibambile. So they did that, and God delivered them through Samuel pleading and praying for them to the Lord. So siyabona lapho ukuthi ke benza njengoba ebancinile uSamuel, and siyathola ukuthi imphumela yalokho kwabayini God delivered them through Samuel pleading and praying for them. So siyakubona lokho masingakubhekisa nakithi ukuthi they did lokho ayekusho uSamuel. Akekho uSamuel esikhathini zethu kodwa likhona izwi lenkosi. So if nathi we fully commit to the Lord, He will really deliver us from ukho konke nathi bangcwele ukusibambile. In the same way, God wants us to commit ourselves fully to Him. And it might not be idols. It might be something else we worship. So, ungenzeka kube okunye thina ngusibona kwakwama idols. No nkulunkulu babo ababenze bona. Thina, it could happen that it could be something else that we worship. So, umuntu nomuntu can just look back as ukuthi mina, is there anything that I worship more than unkulunkulu? Not being fully committed to the Lord means there is something you are committed to. I'm not fully committed to the Lord. It tells you that there is something that you are committed to. God should be our priority, our number one priority. Just a few examples of izinto that could take indawo kaNkulunkulu. It could be work, kungaba umsebenzi, makuthiwa workaholic. Kungaba umsebenzi, it could be financial issues. Nikhumbule lala, I said examples of things that can take over indawo kaNkulunkulu. Financial issues, relative-related issues. Relative-related issues. Shuthi izinto ezenzeka emndenini yethu zingasenza nathi sithi drift away from enkosini and angabe saba number one priority empilweni zethu. Family-related issues. Should mangithi family-related issues, it differs from relatives ngokuthi a closer relative umuntu ohlala naye endlini. Umuntu ohlala naye endlini kungaba esinye isizathu to drift you away from enkosini. So lapho idingani i-discernment esiyithola enkosini idinga nokuthi ubheke ukuthi lo engikuthola kumuntu engihlala naye endlini ngabe kuyangakha nenkosini noma kungibuyisela emuva. Loss of a loved one, ukulahlekelwa othandiweyo, that could also drift you away from enkosini. Kuthatha indawo enkosi uJesu. You no more read your word, you no more come to church. Ngenxa yokudabuka, yebo singabantu kubuhlungu, but futhi kuyingozi. Ngoba omubi uyakwazi ukusebenzisa ukuthi mayingathatha lo muntu emndenini, wena you could go back to Ezulu. Loss of ngingakadluli lapho. Ikhona kubalulekile ukuthi abazalwane basondele komunye umzalwane who is experiencing loss or who is in grief. Yeah. Kubalulekile ukuthi sisondele kubo, sibaduduze, sibanike ne-courage yokuthi uNkulunkulu ukhona njalo. Nanokuthi sasazi ukuthi asikho la emhlabeni forever. Silana for la isikhashana. Yes, wena ngokwakho ungafisa uNkulunkulu athathe wena kuqala usale loyo omthandayo, but asizenzele uNkulunkulu wazi impilo zethu. Okunye nje kungaba a loss of a job. Ukulahlekelwa umsebenzi kungayenza leyo nto ukuthatha indawo kaNkulunkulu, uthole ukuthi you no more as before ngenxa yokulahlekelwa umsebenzi. Entertainment, enye yezinto ezinga-drifta away from enkosini. Lokho nje ngingakubhekisa nakimi. Kunezinto othi uma ujwayele ukuzibuka kwifoni zipop up and most ngoba angazi benza kanjani ukuthi bayazi these are the things you are mostly interested on oyibuka njalo, so it pops up a lot. So kulowo kukodwa nje kuyakutshela ukuthi mina ngumzalwane onjani, shuthi ikuphi mina engigxile khona. Nami-ke ngazibuka ngazibheka ngabuka ngathi ifoni nje ngihleli kusofa ekhaya ngibuka or embedeni yini into engiconsistently ngiyibuka or ngidwela kuyo a lot. So angifuna ukuqabanga bagcwele uNkulunkulu ungisizile nami lapho I found myself isikhathi esiningi mangisefonini it wouldn't be into engakhi, it wouldn't be thina abafana obuka abantu besibambe dansa descendants yasiyazi abesilisa abesifazane nabo banabo obabo nabo angikwazi kodwa-ke I was just lokuza thina abantu besilisa. Yeah. So leyo nto mawungumntwana kaNkulunkulu that changes, kuyashintsha lokho. Izinto ozibukayo azizinto ezakhayo, izinto that are mostly related to izinto zikaNkulunkulu. Okunye that could drift us away from enkosini or ungathathi indawo kaNkulunkulu is stress. Stress is a recipe to depression. Ushilo until amaphambili. Stress is a recipe to depression. Uqale ukhathazeke about something, then all of a sudden sibona mhlambe unwa siyayazi character yakhe, she's bubbly. Yeah, but she starts with being withdrawn. She no more talks as before. Ukhombisa ukuthi depression eqale from stress. So ezinye zezinto hayi ukuthi azisithinti, ziyasithinta abantwana bathi ziyingozi ekutheni singaziniki attention yokuthi sisizakale. Munye kumsizi wawo, yes, akhona ama-professional doctors basizayo kwinto efana nalezi, but there is a number one doctor esimaziyo ukuthi uNkulunkulu. Okunye kwabo is sickness. Makhumbula u-anti-ke bathi sickness athi ade wathi uyahamba naye emhlabeni kodwa-ke kwangenzeka uNkulunkulu mayengavumile akusoze kwenzeka. So i-sickness would be one of izinto that draws us away from the Lord, or ukuthatha indawo kaNkulunkulu ukuthi hawu mina ngiyikhona sengaze ngigule kanje, nabantu ngaphandle banako ukuthi uphi uNkulunkulu wakho. So udinga umzalwane oqinile ohlele enkosini. Okunye another form of attack, okay, okunye kungaba yini, it could be another form of attack from another human being, which obviously involves the enemy, which is Satan. Okunye kungasithatha indawo kaNkulunkulu would be an attack from another human being. An attack from another human being. Obviously, an attack from another human being, it always has to involve omubi, especially the attack against umuntu kaNkulunkulu. Now there is a thin line between being consumed by life's challenges and losing full commitment to the Lord. So there's a thin line between where not being consumed by life's challenges, uzogcine impela udrifta away from a full commitment kaNkulunkulu. It goes back to being alert. It goes back to being an open book. It goes back to ukuhlanganyela nabazalwane. It goes back to ukuhlala ezweni. It goes back to ukuhlala noNkulunkulu emkhulekweni, ukhuleka kuye. So zonke lezo zinto lezo yenza this thin line become a larger line. So i-risk of going back is less. Nami nje bazalwane mangikhuluma nge-attack from another human being, which involves omubi. Angaka-mention lokhu ekhaya, ngingaka-mention lokhu ekhaya, so ngithi angikusho lokho bazothi, awu wena wakhuluma esontweni thina singakwazi lokho. So nami-ke kule ndawo engisebenza kuyo kuke kwakhona i-attack. Bazokhumbula abazalwane ngangifakaza the other day ngasho ukuthi khona umfowethu lapha engithi mangikhuluma ngoJesu ngikhuluma about my testimony angi-attack nje athi usuqalilele ayishumayeza wena uyasilokhuzana. Manje on the other hand ngcono ube usho mhlawumbe ngikhuluma naye one on one. Usho ukhona omunye umfowethu ekuthiwa uLucky wala eWilo. Uyayizwa lento, ngiyambona ukuthi he's interested. Uyafisa ukuzwa more. Okubuhlungu ukuthi bamsusile kule department enguyo bamfaka kwenye department yena uLucky olizwa izwi. So enye into eyangilokhuza kakhulu ukuthi nangu umuntu olizwayo izwi but khona lo muntu oyibarrier. Why then angathuli-ke alontuzane? So siqashwe kanye naye lo mfowethu lo engishoyo o-rebellious nje ongafuni ukuzwa. Saqashwa kanye naye. Well, kwi-interview ngafika nami ngihamba ngedwa, but the day siqala nje i-contract yethu saqala kanye naye, sabekwa kwi-department futhi eyodwa, sisebenza futhi ngomshini owodwa naye. So lo mfowethu-ke uke wangitshela i-story ukuthi ube kwi-internship eMngeni, and la eMngeni uyangichazela ukuthi ngendlela ababehola ngayo beholela ungenzi lutho, bebehlala most half the day, i-office beyilokhuzela kuma-computer, bengena kwizinto abafuna ukungena kuzona, ingene ikhona to do that job. Ngaleso sikhathi bahambe bayenze, if mabethanda bahlale bayenza ngesikhathi sabo. Kodwa nje ubekukhombisa bezama ukubeka isithombe sokuthi bebengenzi lutho laphaya but bebehola for that. Yeah. Abanye besebenzisa imoto zomsebenzi for their own personal needs. So engibekela nje leso sithombe. So mayesho njalo mase sekwenzeka lokho kwenzeka emsebenzini engisazokulokhuzana, sengiyabuka ukuthi lento uyi-adapte from lento ayenza kulo msebenzi wakhe aphuma kuwo. Shuthi uyenza naye. So-ke nami-ke bangcwele-ke ngangena-ke esonweni. How? Lo mfowethu masisebenza unako nje ukusidojela, yabo asidojele, okay. Ngiyambona-ke mayesidojela yena for ukwakhe lokuvela akazali noJesu. Kodwa afuneke ukuthi-ke akusebenzise-ke sinomshini owodwa, nomshini lo une-role elikhulu ethishu, ngesakhe ithishu lapha. So i-role elikhulu esilifaka emshinini ihambe lingena kuma-channels athile lize lifikele lisuka kumuntu ome la leli role liya komunye ome ngale komshini ekuyena ozokhipha irola elicishe libe lingaka, angithi siyayazi ithishu ukuthi ingakanani. So kuba irole nje elide malihamba-ke liya komunye umshini ufike ukuthi sikeke nalo libe amathishu lawo amancane-ke siwaziyo from esitolo. So ngale ekuphuma khona sekuyirole elingaka, umuntu oma lapho kufanele hleze alert kuningi futhi akwenza kuleyo ndawo. Lo ome ngale ekufakwa khona irole elikhulu kuncane nje yena i-responsibility yakhe ukuthi asuse ukubambelela kwethishu ukuthi ingafiki ngale idabukile, it must be a full page. So amazichaza kuyazwakala. So sisebenza kanjani noma ngisho ukuthi-ke siqashwe kanye naye. Ukhona umfowethu oyena osifundisayo ushilo okay right sesiyawazi most more or less so masisebenza ke la masingena ekuseni njengoba lo ngane esebenza kakhulu kunalongana mina ngafika nesuggestion ke yokuthi hayi asenze kanje singena u8 siphuma u5 from 8 to 1 akube khona omengane nomnyamengana then after lunch sijana futhi okay kwangathi uyayizwa leyo nto hayi sayenza kwathi usuku recently nje sesivulile okay ngasebenza ngala ekubhizi khona mase sibuya kwilunch ngithi hayi mfethu ngiye ngale nake ukuze ngala bathi hayi qhubeka la mina ngizoya ngale angazi nje ngakhamba athi okay lungi ngaqhubeka nje ngala so recently waphinde okay ngiyabona mayenza lento yenza sisebenza senza imisebenzi eminingi ezilovela nje kodwa manje lokhu bese ku direct nami ukuthi ke manje awuhlali phansi lapha uma phambi kwawo umshini uma phambi kwawo umonitor lelo kuzana emayiphuma iFilip lo lapha noma kwenzeka you run there ulungise uyabuya ngala mayetimisa ngale fanele upress button lokumisa ngoba kuyadamejeka ngakuyena so you have to be nje ujuluke nje ube master so ke ngaleyo ndlela yaba nako lento okay ngasho ukuthi mama isemsebenzini mawusenkhosi you have to work as if usebenzele inkosi uJesu kodwa it's a bit challenging akuphindeke lokho so maphinda this other day njengoba ngisho ukuthi ngangena ke sonweni what might I ngale yena sathi masibuyile ngaya ngala kufanele akade sebenza khona ngithi naye ngondweni yakhe uzobona hayi it's unfair ayingale ayosebenza khona aqhamuka azoma la eduze kwabo baze babuze laba bami lokuza hawu uba uya ngale athi hayi ukubuza ifudumale mina ke make ngadinwa uNkulunkulu safana ngisizeke nakho nje I lash out in anger kuba khona engathi khona la ukuthi nakho ngidlala umfana and untanga wami so it's not like hlamvu so ngambuka mangibuka lento ngithola lento kade yenza lapha ya nalana shithi kuyena lento yabo ngamtshela-ke bangcwele ngamtshela-ke nje kwakuphuma nje kwakuyiphumela baze balamula lo hayi ukuthi kwakuyiphumela ukuthi I wanna be physical cha kodwa ngangimtshela ukuthi wendoda uze uzosebenza nami ngize uzosebenza angisona isilima sakho disenlethi okunye I regret hayi ukuthi okunye I regret all kahle kodwa ke ngiyabonga uNkulunkulu lapho ukuthi they want any vulgar language they want any swearing ngoba ngangidiniwe impela kodwa kwangaba khona umthuko and futhi lapho it was towards the afternoon sesoshayisa so ngamtshela lokho engitshela kona wathi uyakhuluma ngangezwani ukuthi wathi khona ufuna ukukhombisa kona kunjani ayikho into engizoyizwa kuyena ngoba ngitshela ukuthi usile namayezibheka uzibona yena ehlakaniphile kunomuntu wamazi so ke sishayiseke emsebenzini ngihambe mangihamba ke ngekhaya convicted endleleni ngisaya nje ekhaya so from lesikhathi enkwenzeke ngaso angikho right ngihamba ngekhaya mangihamba endleleni angikho right mangifika nasekhaya it's this week kwenzeke this week and I'm preparing ukwenza isermon le and I have to go ekamereni ngiyolungisa kasho alifule lento uyabona wazi ukufocus entweni yenkosi uJesu kodwa wazi ukuthi ngishiye ngitifizile lapha so ngenzeke nje lokho okuncanyana wasn't that much productive ngalelo langa kodwa ngiyambonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi ngithatha ithuba lokuthi ngikhuleke ngimcela uNkulunkulu for forgiveness ukuthi I lashed out ukuthi uNkulunkulu angisize leyo engaleyo I could have done better than ngendlela engenze ngayo kodwa ngiyambonga futhi ukuthi angithukanga mhlawumbe inhlamba into kanjalo so ngakhuleka and ngazi I couldn't wait ukumbona ekseni to say mfowethu ngiyaxolisa uthe nje kusake ekseni ke noma sengikhulekile what was surprisingly makuthiwa uNkulunkulu uyasebenza lapho esingaboni khona thina impela uyasebenza ngathi mangifika ke emsebenzini ke ungingakakhali ukuthi ngokuthi uma indawo esebenza kuzo mangihlala nje engqondweni yami nginokuthi masisuka la masesifika ku department yethu ngizobe sengimcelele eceleni ngithi mfowethu kwenzeke iphutha izolo lapho ngicela ngenzile kodwa bese ngibeka ukuthi mfowethu kuhle ukuthi sisebenze ngokucabangelana and fairly yabo ungaze kungena umuntu wesithathu kuzongena ozobe allocate isikhathi ukuthi sishintshana ngobani kanti asizona izingane sibadala manje we can lokuza nesiso babili if kungeke kube khona ozozitshela ukuthi usile kunomuntu yeah so ekseni mangifika ke ngihlala nje athe siwehlile umoya esho kumina kwaloko kube ngazuthi uthi bayithe ungafanele nomnuko umoya athi asabe siyoxoxa lapho asabe siyoxoxa sithi masiya siyoxoxa lapho quickly sahamba nje ngisho ukuthi kwalokho nje umubi is building this now ukuthi lokuxolisa bengithi ngibingabe ngisaxolisa no angikususe lokho engqondweni masifika lena athi ngiyaxolisa mfowethu usho yena ngadifitheka labangcwele ukuthi kahle leli gama lokuxolisa kufanele isiqhamuke kumina kuqala liya kuyena but it's the other way around ukuthi manje sengifeyilile ngifike late manje ukuthi ngithi sorry esethe sorry kuqala sekuyena phela umzalwane manje akusemini so anyway lapho ngikushiswa yiloko ngikushiswa ukuthi kushuthi ukukhuleka kwami lapha ekhaya uNkulunkulu did something kuyena khona ngakhona so ekushiyon kwakhe lokho nami ngathi mfowethu nami ngiyaxolisa kodwa ngiyaxolisa mfowethu ngendlela ekwenzeke ngayo it was out of anger ngixolisa kakhulu ungixolele singaba nendlela esingasebenzisana ngayo engcono so nje mangibheka lapho coming back to i-topic yami i-full commitment yami to the Lord i-affectekile but ngasheshe ngalungisa as soon as possible i-affectekile i-full commitment yami to the Lord kanjani na my full commitment to the Lord could have been affected for a longer period of time so ngibhalela ukuthi mangibheka lento yami engenzekelile it could have been affected for a longer period of time kanjani na if I did not humble myself and apologize how was I going to call myself umntwana kaNkulunkulu if angizange ngiye kuye ngixolise although naye ke exolisileke naye ukuthi bengizosho kanjani ukuthi umntwana kaNkulunkulu ngibe ngazange ngixolise kuye how was I going to testify ngoba ngibekwe lapha kuleya ndawo to testify ngitshela ufakazi bami how was I going to continue telling them about uNkosi uJesu ne-conviction ke bangcwele is going nowhere umntwana kaNkulunkulu wena ugibela ikhumbi wena uhamba ngebhayisekile wena ulele wena mawulele mawuvuka kodwa ikhona ukuthi lapha emuva ulungisile. So nje ngibuke ngathi kule topic yami ngibuke ingena lento ye full commitment to the Lord ukuthi nginga-affecteka for a long time. Kepha ngibukile ukuthi as soon as possible kudinga ngixolise la to be able ukuthi ngidlale le role ekufanele ngidlale yokuba ngumntwana kaNkulunkulu. So ngaxolisa-ke bazali babangcwele and ngifisa ukubonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi siyahloniphana from that day. Noma ekhuluma nami ngiyazizwela ukuthi akaseyena lo muntu lo engamsaqala ukusebenza naye, is someone else manje. Yabo. So we thank God for sending umoya oyingcwele that lives in us. Ukuwona osilawulayo, ukuwona osiconvictayo, ukuwona osiqondisayo. Umuntu osezinikele enkosini uNkulunkulu umkelisa umoya oyingcwele. Ekuwona nami lo onganginika ukuthula noma ngisekhaya ngingasakwazi ukwenza isermon ingihlupha lento, I can't concentrate. So siyambonga uNkulunkulu ngalokho, and engifisa ukueda lapho ukuthi we need to be obedient to him. We need to be obedient to umoya oyingcwele. Njengoba kade ngisho ukuthi full commitment, mawutshela ukuthi you are no more fully committed enkosini, we need to be obedient. Ngiyakhumbula sake ku-Bible study okwakushiwo ukuthi ungawucimi umoya oyingcwele. If ungawulaleli uyawucima umoya oyingcwele. Uyawucima umoya oyingcwele. Khona lelithule lithi Nkosi mama akanile kuzane proper kodwa lithi angawuthatha umoya oyingcwele kimi. uNkulunkulu angawuthatha umoya oyingcwele, which is a painful thing. Kade umzalwane umoya oyingcwele ubone ukuthi awunandawo empilweni yakho. So challenges do come, but thina ngokusizwa inkosi uJesu sinqobe ububi ngobuhle. So ama-challenges bangcwele akhona, nami yiyo le engibekayo akhona futhi asazoba khona. Kepha ngokusizwa inkosi uJesu thina senze njani? Sinqoba ububi ngobuhle. Sengivala nje bangcwele ngizocela sifunde uPhilippians 3 verse 12 to 14. Philippians 3 verse 12 to 14. Ngibuke nje bangcwele kwizwi elikhuthazayo kakhulu leli uPaul ekhuluma la ukuthi ngizolifunda nje nami, not that I have already obtained all this or have already arrived at my goal. Ukuthi I have not obtained all this, akakabi perfect, akakabi perfect. Nami to lash out ngale ndlela engalesha out ngayo. I'm not perfect. Akukujustify ukuthi umzalwane afanele akwenze lokho, kodwa ukuthi out of anger nami uNkulunkulu sangangisiza kancane kancane kulokho, and ngelinye ilanga handle it better than le ndlela engiyihandlishe. But I press on to take hold of death for which Christ took hold of me. Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forget what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Umuntu ofana noPaul akekho ongafuna ukufana naye singabazalwane. He is an outstanding character eBhayibhelini. So masikhumbula back wayebulala amaKristu, but mawubuka into ayibhala la uyabona ukuthi uNkulunkulu usebenzile empilweni yakhe. Nawe mzalwane wami uNkulunkulu engasebenza empilweni yakho, and you can say the exact words ashiwo nguPaul. Okumnandi la akucelwa ukuthi sibe perfect, kepha uNkulunkulu uyasicathulisa usuku nosuku siye ngokuya sifana naye. Ngicela ukuyibamba lapho bangcwele. Ngiyabonga.